Good Monday afternoon, everybody. December 3rd, 2018. Had to check and make sure it was afternoon. Welcome into December. I'm Jeremy Crosby, still hosting. Yep, I'm sorry. Your letters say find a new host, but here I am, still doing this. Yeah. And another person who's still doing this show, world famous. Hey, Bam. Andrew Bamlett. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? So open up my mic. It helps.
Happy December.
Happy December.
Here we are. Now it's time to get all of that holiday shopping done.
Boom.
Happy holidays. I've got nonstop Christmas music playing in my office. Started last week.
I know. I heard.
It's great. It's great.
I heard.
Joining all of the great classics.
Yeah. Good stuff.
And my daughter, Christy. No, daughter Lily.
No, that's not your daughter. That's your wife.
She's singing Jingle Bells.
There you go.
She has her concert, first concert coming up.
Yeah, we got concerts galore coming up here in the next 3 weeks.
So think back to your first kids concert. You too, Scott. Think back to this. So wife and I have a little inside bet going on our daughter.
Yep.
It's a threefold piece here.
Okay.
Number one.
Yep.
She starts crying.
Okay.
Number two, she just leaves the stage altogether to come and see us. Or number three, in the one I'm taking, she just starts dancing randomly when the music's playing. Like she doesn't care. She's just going to dance.
I say she'll leave, but not to see you, just to get off stage.
She'll just walk away because there's something shiny.
No, just because she doesn't want to be up there.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Yeah. So we're going to see what happens. Yeah.
It'll
All
be
bets are
exciting.
on. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We'll see.
Yeah, well, that's my other spare. Also, went out and got herself a tree yesterday in the mud. Nothing like happy holidays and getting a tree in the mud.
In the mud.
Mm-hmm. Guess how long it took to stand that tree up straight?
An hour and a half.
1 hour. And it was already a short tree, and it just kept getting shorter and shorter and shorter. You know, you always try to find the tree that's not, crooked, but no matter what you do, they're just not straight.
They're operator on the cutting side.
Hey. Yeah, I thought we had it, and then it fell over.
Good job.
And then it turned out Chrissy was standing on one foot.
So did you decorate it yet, or is it still?
No, I put lights on it, and we put the lights and garland on it, but we got it decorated tonight. We just had so many things going on yesterday. We had a cookie exchange at work today.
Yep, had to bake.
Well, I kind of helped.
You found the recipe and said, "Hey, honey, want to make this?"
Well, she has this cool mixer thing, and I just stay out of the way.
You don't know how to mix?
Well, I know how to mix.
Big stand mixer? Use the big stand mixer.
That's what she has.
That's what I used.
Yeah.
That's what my wife has. We both have it. We both use it.
Well, yeah. I'm the chef. I cook the dinner. She cooks the desserts. Except I cook the desserts sometimes, too. But that is besides the point.
You don't use the mixer. That's what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. We got a really, 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 really busy show for you today. Lots of events to get covering, including Noble Knights had their ribbon cutting over the weekend, plus Christmas in the Park happened. And yesterday, Shop with a Cob, and we have shared some of the images or pictures from that on our Facebook page. We'll be recapping all of that and your Verona Road construction update as well. Very, very busy. So let's get right to it. And we start with yesterday. A big group making it out, or yesterday, the day before. Wow, Jeremy. December 1st. Yeah, here we go. Already wrecked December show. All right, December 1st. It opened. We cut some ribbon at a very special new business right here in the city of Fitchburg. Take a peek.
Thank you. My name's Pat Marsh. I'm the city administrator here in Fitchburg. And on behalf of the city, I would like to welcome Noble Knight Games here. Another great business for the city of Fitchburg and the region. As you can see, a lot going on here, a lot of people, and I have Dan Leader, who's one of the owners here, to kick it off.
Thank you, Pat. Really appreciate it. We're really excited to be here in Fitchburg in the greater Madison area. A project of this size doesn't come together without a lot of people's help, so I want to take a few minutes to say some thank yous. We had a great contractor team that helped put this building up in 6 months. It was nothing short of a miracle with the weather that we had this summer. So I want to thank some folks. I want to thank Craning Excavating. They did an amazing job getting this site ready. The site we're on right now was dirt about 7 months ago. So they did an amazing job getting ahead of the weather and getting this site ready to go. So thank you to Brian Cranig and Cranig Excavating. I want to thank Boss Electrical. They did all the electrical work in this project, and they were amazing to work with. All my change orders and everything, they got them in and got them done on time. So thank you to Boss Electrical. The composer, there was a lot of contractors involved. We probably had 20 or 30 contractors. The composer that pulled it all together, the man that was here every day at 6 a.m. making sure that this project was done, treating this project like it was his own house. Davis Steel Buildings, Chuck Davis, Jeff Davis, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Chuck, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I want to thank Gorilla Movers. They moved us here in 5 days at the beginning of October. 60 truckloads. They moved all our shelves loaded with all the product. It was a sight to see. So thank you to Gorilla Movers. Awesome job. And then lastly, I want to thank our Noble Knight staff. Thank you for putting up with our cramped headquarters for years and moving every box to stuff every game we could in that location. Thank you for putting up with one bathroom for 2 years and bumping into each other in the hallways. Thank you very much. Really excited about where we've come from. Really proud of where we started, and I'm really excited about what's to come and being a part of the awesome gaming community here in Fitchburg and Madison. So, with that, let's cut this ribbon.
Yeah.
All right. Noble Knight has the largest selection of tabletop games in the world. So these are board games, role-playing games, card games, miniature games. Games that you might have heard of would be Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, Catan, Ticket to Ride, and then classics such as Monopoly, Life, chess, things like that. So we've got the largest selection in the world we sell online, and then we've also got a brand new store and play area right here in Fitchburg. Yeah, so there's such a great gaming culture up here in Fitchburg and in the Madison area, and we thought it was just a great area. There's not a store in this area, so we thought it was just a prime opportunity. We love our location right underneath the Fitchburg Water Tower, and so we think it's a great location, and we think we can add to the culture in Fitchburg. So we've got a beautiful store. We've got every category of games for every age range, like I said earlier, every type of game that you can think of. We've got a huge play space with a free game library. We've got nightly events that you can participate in. So we've just got a great store. It's nice, new. We've got great customer service, so come on in and check it out. We import all the games in the U.S., and then we import a lot from all over the world. Some of the big ones right now are Keyforge, the deck building game that's really big. Magic continues to be big. Dungeons and Dragons continues to grow and be more mainstream. So those are some of the big ones right now. We're just really excited to be here in Fitchburg, and yeah, come on out, check us out.
Andrew is in heaven right now with all of these games. I heard you might go at lunchtime.
I might go at lunchtime now, seeing this. I have to go check it out. It looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, there's just, again, he said it. There's something for everyone.
If you like games, board games, go there. That looks awesome.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff
RPG
if you made it out there.
games.
It was packed. Let me tell you, it was packed. It
looks like it.
Didn't go unnoticed. The weather didn't stop no one
Awesome.
from coming out there. All right, also, the weather didn't stop you folks from coming out to Christmas in the Park. 2 locations this year. Made it out to the Saturday one out at Nine Springs Golf Course. And, yeah, this is a great community event. Check it out.
Yeah, so really the idea and heart behind Christmas in the Park is creating opportunities and spaces where you can begin to have people come together and build natural bridges around food and gathering, and just create like a non-stress, enjoyable time for the community to come together. So last year was our first year at Hegel Jamestown Park, and we just decided with that, so we're also giving away Christmas trees, that we should try to hit another area at Fitchburg and kind of do back-to-back and see how it went.
Well, we've got Santa Claus, we've got cookie decorations, hot chocolate, we're doing some fun raffles, and so lots of activities, and then lots of friendly people to be entertained with and just get together and fellowship.
Our goal is to do 4 community events in a year. So these last few years we've done 3, and we just are seeing momentum with familiar faces and people coming back, which I think is a huge response in itself, that people are enjoying these activities and really do desire to meet their neighbors and meet people in the community and enjoy one another. So I think by just the turnout in itself, that's kind of how we gauge our response, because there's not really a great way for us to, I mean, you can talk to people, but kind of post-event, you just have what happens the next event as your gauge.
It's good to be out there watching people build relationships and connecting and really engaging in the community and building community. And I think there's also opportunity for relationships and perceptions to be changed within that kind of social atmosphere. And so that's really kind of the heart behind these, is to build relationship, repair, and just anything that's been
create an
hurt.
opportunity for maybe repair or some barriers to be broken or perceptions to be seen in a different light. And so that's really kind of the goal. And for us, Christmas time, giving Christmas trees for whoever just seems like a also really doable thing to have a kind of a representation of hope and wherever anyone is at. So yeah, so that's kind of all.
We certainly couldn't do it without our volunteers. Just lots of work, behind the scenes things, and really all with the goal to serve the community.
That's always the humbling process for us, is as we lead people, is our congregation and our staff, the way they rally together. And it's not like pulling teeth. The cupcakes were made from someone in our congregation, and I just think like that in itself, the labor that goes into that really just communicates their willingness to meet people in the community and be on board with this. And so we've had a great response from our community, our church members, and someone said they prefer the rain over the bitter cold. So things like that for us are also, again, great indicators that that there are. I would just say, if you see our events, come and join us, and no matter where you live, and
everybody's welcome.
Everyone's welcome, absolutely. So yeah.
Good stuff indeed. Hopefully you made it out to yesterday too there at James Hugel Park yesterday. All right, other headlines for you real quick here this morning. Holiday light recycling happening here at City Hall. Our vestibule is open 24 hours a day. Drop off your lights. But remember, if your bulb is larger than a marble size, you need to take it off and put it in a separate recycling area. All right, also, Get Festive with Agora is coming up this week as well. It's December 6 at 4 p.m., 4 to 8 p.m. East Trail Parkway. Whole bunch of activities for the holidays. Stop on by. It's going to be a good time. Also coming up this weekend, Jingle and Mingle. Yeah, that's happening this weekend, December 8th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Santa, carolers, hot chocolate, and of course all the businesses in the Verona Road project corridor. You want to come on down and have some fun. Finally, 32nd annual Children's Holiday Party is Sunday, right here at the community center. Starts at 1 p.m. Visit with Santa. We got inflatables. We got popcorn balls, face painting. What else do you need? Scott, that's who you need. You can see him too as well. All right, that does it for our headlines. Coming up next, we open up our digest with the Verona Road construction update. But before that, here is a look at this upcoming week's meetings.